Okay. So the question here is this one, number 4. A and B are respectively points on the side PQ and PR of a triangle PQR. So let us draw the triangle. Okay. You have PQR. Okay. A and B are respectively 2 points on the sides PQ and PR. So you have 2 points. You mark the points and join them with the help of a straight line. Okay. So A and B, let's call this A, let's call this B, such that PQ is 12.5. So this length is given to you as 12.5. PA is 5, so this is given to you as 5. BR is 6, this is given to you as 6, and PB is 4. The question is AB parallel to QR? Is this line parallel to this line? That is the question. Okay, now how can you prove whether the lines are parallel or not? By the converse of BPT, right? By the converse of BPT. If I can show that PA by AQ, this ratio is equal to PB by BR. Okay, if I can show that this length by this length is equal to this length by this length, then by the converse of BPT, I can say that this line and this line are parallel. Am I right or wrong? Let's show. First of all, let us calculate the lengths that are required. What is given to me here? These lengths are given to me, okay? These lengths are given to me. So PA is how much?
PA 5.
PA is given to be 5. How much is AQ? AQ is 12.5 minus 5.
12.5.
Which is 7.5. PB is 4. And BR is all centimeters, okay? Yes, all the measurements, I'm not writing centimeter. You'll write centimeters also. BR is 6. So let's now check whether they are equal. So what is PA by AQ? 5 divided by 12.5, which is 50 by 125. Cancel with 25. So you get the ratio 2:5 or 2 by 5. Next check PB by BR. PB is 4 and BR is 6, which is 2 by 3. Okay, so we are getting two different ratios. That means they are not parallel. Okay, so therefore this shows. So your answer is, since PA by AQ is not equal to PB by BR, therefore, what was the line? PQ AB not parallel to QR. AB is not parallel to QR by the converse of BPT. Okay.
So why have you written the value of AQ as
12.5.
How much is it? How much is it? Because that is what I can see. PQ is 12.5.
Sir, AQ will be 12.5 minus 5, right?
Yes, 7.0. That is what I've written. PQ is 12.5 minus 5 is equal to 7.5. That's what I've written.
But sir, in the calculation
Yes,
part,
yes.
it is
Okay, okay.
written as
Fine.
12.5.
That's my mistake then. And we'll write 7.5. So this ratio comes to 50 by 75, which is 2 by 3. So therefore these two ratios are now equal. Then I can say AB is parallel to QR by the converse of BPT. Right? So okay. Any questions here? If they are not simply if they are not equal, then you will say they are not parallel. If they are equal, then you will say they are parallel by the converse of BPT. Let us proceed to the relation between areas of similar triangles, as I was explaining yesterday. Now you know that if two triangles are similar, then their sides will be proportional. Okay, you know the relation between their sides. How to write the sides of the triangle. If the triangles are similar, sides are proportional. You will write the sides that are opposite to the equal angles of the triangle. Okay, and suppose if I ask you the relation between the areas of the similar triangles, then consider these two figures that I had taken yesterday. First of all, when two triangles, after proving similarity of the two triangles by angle-angle rule, okay, then you will proceed to write down the proportional sides. Okay, let us suppose these two triangles are there, in which the red angles are equal, in which the pink angles are equal, and in which the green angles are equal. Okay, so you write down the proportional sides. Okay, I don't need to explain to you. Anyone who need an explanation on writing proportional side once again? Anyone? No one? Fine. You write the proportional sides of the two triangles after proving similarity. Once you have written the proportional sides, the relation between areas of the similar triangles is that area of this triangle divided by area of this triangle, or the ratio of the areas of this triangle and this triangle, must be equal to square of these ratios. Understood? What? BC by QR whole square, the square of proportional sides. Okay, so this is what will give you the ratio of the areas of the triangles. So that is what we call relation between the ratios of relation between the areas of similar triangles. So let us proceed to do one problem from this. Let's see. Let's open here. We have discussed all this. I think it's not open. So let me just open this. Okay. So areas of similar triangles. Problems. This I have already explained to you. This part, the relation between areas of similar triangles. Let's attempt a problem here. In the given figure, AB parallel to DC. So these two are given to you to be parallel. AO is 10 centimeters, so this is given to you as 10. OC is 5 centimeters, this is given to you as 5. AB is 6.5, okay, and OD is 2.8, okay. All these are given to you. Question is, prove that OAB is equal to OCD. OAB, that means this triangle, OCD means this triangle. Now this proof of similarity is very trivial. I hope you can do. Anyone who will not be able to do, tell me. I have shown this to you. This is the proof of similarity for type 1 figure. Type 1 figure you can do. So I'm not doing, I'll just tell you. So this angle is equal to this angle in these two triangles because they are vertically opposite. These two angles are equal because they are alternate angles. Therefore, two angles in two triangles are equal, and therefore they must be similar. Okay, and let us mark the third angle also. They are equal, so that I can write the proportional sides later on. So these angles are equal. Okay. So let us now see. Next question. Find CD and OB. Now, once I have proven these two triangles to be similar, I will write the proportional sides. Opposite to the red angles are the sides AB and CD. Again, in the bigger triangle, AOB, opposite to the blue angle is the side OB. And in the smaller triangle, opposite to the blue angle is the side OD. Again, opposite to the green angle in the bigger triangle is the side OA. And opposite to the green angle in the smaller triangle is the side OC. I've written the proportional sides. Now let's check which ones are given and which ones are not given, and which ones in fact we have to find out. So the question is, we have to find out CD. First part, let's find out CD first. CD is we have to find out. Okay. OB we have to find out. These two we have to find out. Let's see what is given. So we have OA given 10 centimeters. This is given. OC, this is given. AB, this is given. And OD, this is given. So everything is given. So if we are to find CD first, which two equalities we'll consider? So we consider the first and the third one. AB by CD, that is this first equality, is equal to OA by OC. So write down the values here. AB is 6.5. CD is you have to find out. OA they have given to be 10 and OC is 5. So you cross multiply and you find out CD to be 3.25 centimeters. Okay. Next question is to find out OB. So for OB, you consider this second and third equality. Also, OB by OD is equal to OA by OC. OB is, we have to find out, OC, OD rather. What is OD? OD is 2.8, OA 10, and OC is 5. So you find out OB from here. OB you find out to be 5.6 centimeters. Okay. So question answered. First and the second. Next question is, find out the ratios of areas of triangle OAB and OCD. So you know the relation between the areas and the sides of similar triangles. So you'll write area of triangle OAB divided by area of triangle OCD is equal to square of the proportional sides. What are the proportional sides? AB by CD is equal to OB by OD is equal to OA by OC, and the square of all this. Okay, you can take any of the ratios. So which ratio you want to take? Let us take OA by OC. Let us take this one. OA is 10, OC is 5. So you can cancel within here. So you simply get 2 square, which is 4. So therefore, what is the ratio of the areas? Area of triangle OAB is to area of triangle OCD is equal to 4:1. Any questions? If not, then we can proceed to the next one. In the figure given below, DE parallel to BC. So these two sides are given, these two lines are given to be parallel. Prove that ADE is and ABC are similar. How do you prove similarity of this? This looks like your type 2 figure. Okay. So how do you prove similarity? This is your common angle. This angle equal to this angle because they are corresponding angles. So two angles of the two triangles proven to be equal, and therefore they must be similar. And let me mark the third angle also so that I can write the proportional sides later on. Fine. So these two triangles are similar according to your type 2 figure. You need to prove that ADE and ABC are similar. Oh, that is over. Now next is given is that number 2. Here it is given that AD is equal to half of BD. This is given to you. Okay. And the question is calculate DE if BC is equal to 4.5. So length of this side is given to you as 4.5. You need to calculate the length of DE. You need to calculate this length. Okay. So once you have proven similarity, you will write the proportional sides. Since triangle ADE. Also, what you must also observe. Okay, let me first do this then. I think that should be. Since triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC, therefore sides are proportional. You write down the proportional sides. AD by AB is equal to AE by AC is equal to DE by BC. Okay, any doubts with the proportional sides? No problem. Okay, so the question here is find BC. So you need to find this length. Okay. Also, what is the relation given? Relation between AD and BD is given. But here, what do I know? I know AD by AB. So I have in the this thing, I know AD by AB is this, right? AD by AB is this. But what is given to me? What is given to me? Given to me is here AD is equal to half of BD. That means what is AD by BD? AD by BD is half. That means what is given to me? This by this is given to me. Okay, AD by BD is given to me. What do I need to find? I need to find AD by AB. Now, this is a very important technique that you must remember. Whenever such a thing is given, okay, see AD by BD is given to you. So what you assume is call this relation 1. I'll come to this later on. So let AD is equal to K. Since the ratio of AD and BD is 1 is to 2, I can take AD as K and I can take BD as 2K, right? So therefore, AD I have taken as K, BD I have taken as 2K. So therefore, what is AB? AB is AD plus BD, which is K plus 2K, which is 3K. Therefore, what is AD by AB? AD is K and AB is 3K. AK cancel, you get AD by AB as 1/3. See, from this ratio, given ratio AD by BD, that is from this given AD by BD, I have calculated AD by AB here. This is a very, very important technique. Remember, okay. So I have already got this ratio. So I know AD by AB. What else do I know? I know BC. Sorry, I know DE. Yes, I know BC. I don't need to calculate. Why have I written this? I don't need to calculate BC. BC is already given to me. Okay, so I need to calculate DE. This is what I need to calculate. And this is given to me. So which equality will I consider? The first and the third. So we have AD by AB is equal to DE by BC. And what is AD by AB? AD by AB is 1/3. We have already calculated here. Is equal to DE we need to calculate. And BC is given to me how much? 4.5. So you can calculate DE from here. DE is 4.5 divided by 3, which is 1.5 centimeters. Okay, second part done. Next question is, if the area of triangle ABC, erase all this, if the area of triangle ABC is 18 centimeters square, that means the area of the bigger triangle. Area of the bigger triangle, this triangle, is given to me as 18 centimeters squared. Find the area of trapezium DBCE. You need to find the area of this trapezium. This trapezium you need to find out the area. Okay. Now I have already shown that the two triangles are similar. Let us first write down the ratio of the two triangles. So I'll write for 3 area of triangle ADE, area that is the ratio of the area of the similar triangles. Area of triangle ABC must be equal to the square of the proportional sides. What are the square of the proportional sides? Means proportional sides are AD by AB, AE by AC, DE by BC. Square of all this. Okay. So that means what is the area? Which ratio will I consider? Which ratio do I know? Any ratio do you know, you can take. Okay. I know the ratio AD by AB. So this ratio I know, so I'll consider this ratio. So I know this ratio as AD by AB 1/3 whole square, which is equal to 1 by 9. So I know the ratio of these two triangles. Therefore, what can I say? If the ratio of these two areas is 1:9, then I can say let area of triangle ADE is equal to K and area of triangle ABC equal to 9K, right? Therefore, what is the area of the trapezium? Area of trapezium DBC This red trapezium. What is the area of this red trapezium? What is the area of this red trapezium? It is equal to the area of this triangle, the
Yes,
big
sir.
triangle, minus the area of the small triangle, right? We subtract. Therefore, area of the trapezium DBCE is equal to area of triangle ABC, bigger triangle, minus area of the small triangle ADE, which is equal to 9K minus K, which is equal to 8K. Now see what is given to you. How do you find out the value of K? Area of triangle ABC is given to be 18 centimeter square. Area of this triangle ABC is given to be 18 centimeter square. Therefore, 9K must be equal to 18 centimeter square. That means K is equal to 18 by 9, which is equal to 2. Therefore, area of triangle, area of trapezium DBCE is equal to 8K, which is equal to 8 into 2, equal to 16 centimeter square. Now here I have done it in a slightly different way, but this is a more efficient method. If you can follow this method very well, otherwise you follow this method. But this method is a more efficient method, a more universal method. If you learn this technique, then you can solve a variation of this problem, other variations of this problem also very easily if you learn this technique. Okay. So, but if you can't understand, then you can follow this method. Any questions on this method? No questions. Right. Then we proceed with the next problem. Okay. So next problem is slightly cut. So okay, I think I can guess the cut part. So in this figure is given to you, and it is given that DE, this line, is parallel to BC. Also given is AD by DB, that is AD by DB. This ratio is given to you as 3 by 2. Okay, the question here is determine the ratio AD by AB. Now, just now I did this, right? Just now I did this. Just now I told you if this is to this is given to you, then how do you find this is to this, right? So let us proceed exactly in the similar manner. Okay. So the first part of the question states that find AD by AB, given AD by DB. So first part of the question is given AD by DB is equal to 3 by 2. So I say let AD is equal to 3K, DB is equal to 2K. So this is my 3K, this is my 2K. Therefore, what is AB? AB is 3K plus 2K, which is 5K. So therefore, what is AD by DB? In fact, AD by AB, the length of AD is 3K and the length of AB is 5K. So KK cancels, you simply get 3 by 5. So from AD by DB, which was given to you, you have managed to find out AD by AB. So this was the question. Okay, so this part of this question is answered. Okay, so let us now check the second part of the question. You need to find DE by BC. That means this by this. In order to find the ratio of these two, you need to prove the similarity of the two triangles. Which two triangles? The type 2 figure. You need to prove the similarity of this triangle, and you need to prove the similarity of the bigger triangle. These two triangles similarity you have to prove. Okay, so I'm not proving the similarity. You can check the proof of similarity in the notes. I'm simply marking the angles and writing the proportional sides. This is your common angle, and these two are your equal angles, corresponding angles. Okay, so the triangles are similar, two angles equal. And let me mark the third angle also. These two angles also have to be equal. Okay, so now we write the proportional sides. since you'll do the proof of similarity and then you will write this. Since triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC, sides are proportional. So let's write the proportional sides. DE by BC. This ratio we have to find out, and we have already got this ratio, which is these two sides are opposite to the common angle. DE by BC is equal to AD by AB, the sides that are opposite to your green angles, and the sides that are opposite to your red angles are DE by AC. Okay, so let's see. We need to calculate this ratio DE by BC. What do we know? AD by AB. So we know this ratio AD by AB. So we consider the first two equalities. So we have DE by BC is equal to AD by AB. Okay, that means DE by BC. And what is AD by AB ratio we have found out? 3 by 5. So your first part is done. In your first part, you had to find AD by AB, which we have done, and you have to find DE by BC, which we have found out. Next part of the question is, part 2 is, states, prove that DEF is similar to CBF. So which two triangles are we talking about? Let me just erase this. Which two triangles are we talking about? We are talking about DEF, this triangle, and we are talking about CBF. So we are talking about this triangle. So obviously these two are similar because this resembles your type 1 figure. So you'll do the proof of similarity. Okay. How do you prove similarity? I will not write the proof of similarity. I'll simply show you the equal angles. Once again, these two are vertically opposite angles. These two are alternate angles. Okay. So therefore the two triangles are similar, and obviously the third angle will be equal. Let me mark the third angle also. Okay. So proof of similarity is over. The question here is next, find EF. This is your F. That's the black pen. EF. Okay. The question here now is find EF, this length, EF by FB, this length. Okay. So first you'll write the proportional sides. So you'll write first, since triangle DEF similar to triangle CBF, sides are proportional, and you will write the proportional sides. Opposite to the black angle, you have DE by BC. Opposite to the red angle, you have DF by EC. And opposite to the green angles, you have the sides FE or EF by BF. Okay, this. So which ratio do you know? DE by BC ratio. That means this ratio you already know. Okay. You need to calculate EF by FB. This ratio you need to calculate. So obviously you will consider. So we have DE by BC is equal to EF by BF. Okay. And DE by BC we already know to be 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 is equal to EF by FB or BF. Okay. So what is the ratio? EF by FB, you have calculated here 3 by 5. So second part is also done. And next question is ratio of the areas of triangle DEF, that is this triangle and this triangle, which is square of the proportional side. So this is very easy. So let's write this. Area of triangle DEF, That is what is required to calculate, right? DEF and CBF. Area of triangle CBF. Square of the proportional sides. DE by BC. DF by FC. Or DF by EC. EF by BF. Square of all this. And which one will you take? Which ratio do you know? I think you know this one, EF by BF or EF by FB. So we'll take this. So that means area of triangle DEF divided by area of triangle CBF is equal to EF by FB whole square. And what is this ratio? This ratio is 3 by 5. 3 by 5 whole square, which is 9 by 25. Therefore, what is the ratio? Right, in ratio forms, and they have specifically mentioned the word ratio. We'll write it in the ratio notation. Area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle CBF is equal to 9:25. Fine. Any questions here?